All right, an NFL kickoff edition of a nighttime recap. We've got September 5th, Thursday. I'm going to keep this nice and short, and that has nothing to do with this laptop being at 2% and the charger being nowhere to be found. Nothing to do with that, but we're going to keep this nice and short. NFL season kicked off today. Chiefs, Ravens, great game. Couple takeaways from the game. Chiefs side, Worthy is a dude. I mean, his first NFL touch was a touchdown. And then just for good measure, he tacked on another one in the third quarter. The guy looks good. The guy's a speedster. I mean, we knew he was going to be good. We knew he was going to, be just a blur of lightning when he was on the field. But it looks like that is, in fact, the case. He looked good out there. I mean, the Chiefs are the Chiefs. They win close games. Mahomes is Mahomes. Nuts throws. I mean, Pacheco looked good. Defense looked good. But on the Ravens side, a lot of different things to dissect. Derrick Henry looks good on the first drive, scores, opening drive touchdown, and then kind of disappears, just kind of vanishes for the rest of the game. So that was a little weird, a little strange. Justice Hill, got some run. As expected, he is their pass catching back. And then the tight end situation there. Isaiah Likely, I mean, he looked like the best tight end in the game overall with Kelsey and Andrews in the game. I mean, he had, 9 catches for 119 yards and a touchdown. And his touchdown was a sweet juke, too. Catches it, turns around, runs up the field. Oh, one of those. Defender flies by, and he just scampers in the end zone after that. I mean, he looked good out there. He looked good. Andrews, nowhere to be found. A tough hit for my fantasy team? Yes, absolutely it was. But we'll have to see. We'll have to hope he can regroup and show some life. But if Likely plays like that, I mean, I think it's unlikely that Likely isn't their starting tight end if he keeps playing like that. No pun intended. But yeah, it came down to the very last play. A little big toe issue from Isaiah Likely. His big toe was too big and caught some paint on the last play of the game as time expired, and the Chiefs won 27-20. 47 points total. The over-under was 47. Vegas knows again. But the NFL season is back. It's exciting. We've got football. We've got a game tomorrow in Brazil, Sao Paulo, between the Eagles and Packers, so we'll see how that goes. Just rapid fire other sports stuff. METS, Mets. They are in the playoff picture right now, tied for the last playoff spot after a roller coaster of a season. So shout out to them. All the storylines are the same every single day. Who are the Yankees? Shohei this, Shohei that. The White Sox suck. But, the Mets are going to start to get a little bit of love. Dropped my pen. What else? That happened. The U.S. Open women's side of the bracket, we're down to 2, Sabalenka and Jessica Pegula, who just showed some absolute grit in her 3-set match against Muchova. She was done in the first set. 6-1, got obliterated. The crowd was barely even making a noise for any of Muchova's points. And then Pegula, I don't know what switch flipped. I'd like to know how to activate that switch for myself. But, I mean, she just went unconscious and won 2 sets straight. So that final is now set. And yeah, men's tennis we've got tomorrow as well. The American Showdown between Fritz and Tiafoe. But other than that, I don't think there's much to discuss. The NFL season has begun. We're filming a nighttime recap. Subscribe to our newsletter for a whole lot of juice. We'll write it down below in the description. Easy to subscribe. Share it with a friend. Share it with another friend. And then share it with a third friend after that. Yeah, I think that's all we got for today. We'll do a little salute and we'll call it quits.